Hello everybody, Lumus here from Failing at Gaming. With technically our second Monday stream, because I streamed earlier. Probably didn't give that the fanfare it deserved for a new streaming event, but yeah, so I'm off work for the moment, so I'm trying to do some extra streams. We're going to do some Pirates today, and then Retro tomorrow and Pirates on Wednesday. Swap those two rounds so we're not got like 2 pirate days in a row if we're doing it tomorrow. I'm trying to spread it out. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be off work for, so that might continue to be the pattern. We'll see how it goes. We got a doctor's appointment Wednesday where I'll probably find out a lot of things. So yeah, how is everybody? I hope you are all doing well. We've got a lot of bounties to track down. All the way up there. None of them super close. There's a few over there. We don't spend a lot of time right on the eastern coast of the Caribbean. Let's see, last time we rescued our men, so we're probably looking for... Oh yeah, we were going after Harry Morgan. What? Sorry, Harry Morgan. Henry Morgan. The last rival pirate remaining. And I think we're also keeping an eye out for this guy. He's kidnapped a governor's daughter. I don't think we can rescue any more daughters until we've dealt with him for the first time, so that's the thing we need to do. Grand Bahama. Campeche, all those are well out of the way. I think the tentative plan we had like the end of last time was to do an anti-clockwise circuit. We'll collect these bounties, end up in Campeche, hopefully intercept the other guy along the way. So yeah, I think that's what we were doing. Have we got tons and tons of useless stuff? That is way more food than anyone will ever need. Some nicely upgraded ships. The Death of Innocence, the Bite Worm, and the Failboat 3. Okay. Ooh, who are we hunting? Going through Spanish territories along here, we maybe don't want them too mad at us. Actually, we've maxed out our friendship with the Spanish, haven't we? So I guess we don't really care that much. Who can we make friends with? The Spanish are at war with the Dutch. Trinidad is Dutch, right? Okay, so maybe we can raid some Spanish shipping and make friends in Trinidad. Hey look, a trade galleon. Let's get started. Are they closing with us? Oh wow, they were just speeding in to surrender. That seems fair. On his way to Gibraltar. Oh, isn't that near here? Where's Gibraltar? Oh, that's a closed-in spot as well. I bet we can intercept him there. New plan. We're going after this. Hey, look, it's San Francisco. I imagine there's not much going on. It's not been long since we were here. 1,000 gold? No, thank you. It's a good price for luxuries. Not a bad price for sugar. Or spice, even. I'll sell you a cannon. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Alright, what can we sell here? Can't quite get rid of any of these. much going on here. Grain transport, that's the last thing we need to be messing with. We've got enough food as it is, thank you. Ooh, Baron Raymondo. Maracaibo, that's just round the corner. We can get him and Mendoza. Him and Mendoza are probably in on it together. That would make sense. Just one trade galleon, real quick. Who does it hurt? It doesn't hurt anybody. Instant surrender. I'm starting to get used to the idea of sailing a really big ship. It has its advantages. And the escort's just running for it, as it should. Let's pull in there. Oost Arnheim. Sell one of our ships there. Maracaibo? I can probably get you to Maracaibo. It's only just round the corner. Hey, Burzum. How's it going? Little cake sitting in the water? What, the treasure ships? Oh, left Maracaibo for Caracas. You better get out there and intercept him then. Yeah, you don't want those treasure ships getting soggy. Had a busy week. You all nicely settled into the new place? Reaching to the quiet. Yeah. It has been a week, alright. These are a lot of good prices to be buying. And maybe sell some of the goods here. Yeah, I'm glad that you're feeling better. Getting all your things sorted. Have you got internet again yet, or are you watching on your phone? New flight is good, work's been mental. Ooh, what's going on at work? Second thought now. Wait, can I... Oh wow, I have way too much stuff. Alright, where's the Colonel? He must have literally just left Maracaibo because he was there. There he is. No flat internet, I'm at work just now. Oh, okay. 3 hours overtime every night? That seems like too much overtime. Is that legal? What hours are you doing, dude? I mean, if it's voluntary overtime, then I guess you know what you're signing up for. There's got to be a legal limit to how much overtime they're allowed to ask you to do, right? The Mercedes. Let's go catch ourselves a Mercedes. Where does he get all these war galleons? I've still got his last war galleon, and he's already got another one. One of the odd things about this game that I guess is kind of a thing missing is that you can't buy ships, you can only capture them. Maybe it's legit because they wouldn't sell ships to people like us, to pirates. You like the big ship? I'm getting used to it. It's taking some time to get... I've always played as the tiny fast ships before. Gunning down their sails, sneaking up behind them, getting into melee. It's definitely a different feeling carrying one of these big fighting ships, just blasting my way through things. But, you know, there's a lot of different ships in this game, so it's cool to play different things. 11 hours, okay. You like supporting the team? I mean, if it's working for you, then yeah, go for it. Worth it, come paid. Oh, I see now. This is... The other day when you were talking about how there were 3 games you want and they were going to be like £120 altogether, this is where the overtime comes in. It's all about those games, isn't it? I'm onto you. See, the ship surrendered, but the Baron always fights you, even when the ship actually surrenders, so... You have found me at last, Mr. SaltFASt, but you will regret crossing swords with me. En garde! This is another thing that maybe is unfinished. They probably shouldn't be surrendering if the Baron is going to attack me. This is a really good game. There are bits of it where they obviously intended to do more. Oof. Oh, he's actually fighting back for once. Ooh. Just Devil May Cry to go. You are a master swordsman, sir. I will reveal to you the truth that you seek. Your grandfather is held captive in a remote location. This map should help you in your quest to restore your family. You stream the place to chat about my work? Probably not. I probably shouldn't be talking about it publicly. Yeah, message me on Discord if you want to know about it. Yeah, we'll play some Risk of Rain sometime. What was the moon thing? Was that Moon Traveler or something? I vaguely recall you talking about. My grandfather is in the vicinity of Trinidad. I think we were heading for Trinidad at one point. This isn't a lot to go on, although we do technically have the two important pieces. We've got the city name and we've got the actual location. Material farming team game looked very friendly. That could be fun, yeah. Oh, a lot of treasure here. And a heavily upgraded war galleon. Risk of Rain, gotta play it, fair enough. I hope you're not expecting me to be good at it. I never owned the first one. I don't think I ever did we played it together a bunch of times when I visited you, but I don't think I was ever very good at it. But I'll do my best. Looking forward to being done with Vagante. Ready for the next thing, huh? Oh! Okay. What's going on here? Is this the treasure fleet? Is that what's going on? I need to get into Maracaibo if they'll let me. Okay, they did let me in. That raider took a shot at me for piracy, but apparently the town knows better. And then together, fair enough. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm often thinking about what the next game will be. Looking forward to it, but I'm also really enjoying Vagante. But yeah, don't worry, I'll definitely be doing more games with you. See what the governor's got to say. Just one trade galleon, and also one other trade galleon. We've got ourselves a dance. So we got one of our objectives here. The other thing is that we know Colonel Mendoza, who recently kidnapped a governor's daughter, was last heard on his way to be on his way to Gibraltar, which is near here. This is kind of a bottleneck, so whether he's got there already or not, we should be able to intercept him around here. Getting old? Is my character getting all wrinkly? I'd have to check his age, but he's got to be nearly 40 now, yeah. Maybe not old by modern standards, but for some hard pirate living, you start to notice it. He's slowing down in fights. We do have all the medicine items, so it's not terrible, but yeah, we'll definitely notice it from here. Maybe I should look at getting my character married before it starts to get uncomfortable, because the governor's daughters don't really age in this game. Let's maybe not have it look too shady. I think that was a real good dance. We got a lot of extra twirls in there. There we go. My Duke SaltFASt, you are such a charming rogue. I have information that may interest you. A 4,000 gold reward is offered for a certain Mr. H. Shawshank, who is wanted by the Crown for blackmail. I have reason to believe he is hiding in the city of Curacao. The tavern keeper there will assist you. Excellent. I'll note that in my log. Curacao's not far from here. We'll probably be going that way on our way out. That's quite convenient. Colonel Mendoza is still on his way to Gibraltar. He shouldn't be able to get past us too easily. The Unverschrocken. Over 1,000 in gold. I'll keep an eye out, although I'm trying to make friends with the Dutch.
Death by tax.
Death by tax. Welcome aboard, mates. We're building an army. What the? 2 gold for goods? Buy. For that matter, those luxuries are dirt cheap. And I can probably sell spice and sugar here. Those aren't amazing prices, but they're good prices. Clears up some hold space. Get rid of some of these cannons that we don't need. 45 cannons is probably plenty. I think our biggest ship mounts 40. And this is a terrible price for food, but they've got tons of money to spare, and we don't want this stuff. So I'm just going to sell it all. There we go, hopefully we can clear out some of these ships now. Yeah, I'll upgrade. Now that we've got free upgrades, I'll upgrade everything. I'm also going to sell them as soon as they've been upgraded. And I will expect you to pay more for them now that you've added things to them. The trade galleons is the priority. War galleon, okay. So we'll sell the Mercedes. These 3 ships are probably keeping. This is our fleet now. Let's grab a trade galleon real quick. I think it's hiding behind this escort actually, but... probably surrender. There we go. Couple of new ships. Let's pull straight back into Maracaibo and sell them. Oh, they have more luxuries. Cool. They have more sugar. Let's make a trade. Also, yet more cannon. So you want extra cannon because they can get destroyed in battle. But other than a couple of extra, they're not really worth anything. There's no way that's going to pay more than 3 gold for a cannon. At this point I'm stealing ships just so that I can upgrade them and then sell them. Some pirate raiders? Are they coming down this way? Oop, we're not turning. The wind's suddenly against us. A full blast of the old grape shot. 22 crew? They're probably closing in for the specific purpose of surrendering. Yes, they are. 91 days ago. It's taking a while to get here. That wasn't that far away, but sure. Trade galleon. She's a decent-sized ship, so I guess I'll keep her. Some pirate raiders. Blast them with the grape shot. This'll cheer up the Spanish a little bit about all the trouble that we're causing. I am the second best pirate currently. But yeah, we've got quite a bit of money. I wrapped up a lot of the big quests. Well, a couple of the big quests. And there was a nice payoff for them. I defeated the evil... what was his name? The Marquis. I defeated the Marquis, which is like the biggest quest, and you get a small fortune for that. So I think I've passed the point where my crew will ever complain about being at sea for too long, because there's just that much money waiting for them. But I've not reached the point where they will stop grumbling yet. They're still going to be unhappy. How old am I? 41 years old and in poor health. What are my goals now? Well, everything on here, basically. We've still got one pirate lord to defeat. There's lots of treasure we've not found. We've yet to pick out a wife. There's 3 lost cities. Our grandfather's not been rescued yet. We want to put together enough wealth, and we want to be made a duke in all of the 4 countries. Yep, we are aging. We're not doing the best that we could be doing. But I'm glad we managed to do this early, because this guy is... Whoops. Oh, you can replay the quest. Look at that, 100,000 gold pieces is what we got for it. Yeah, that guy's a really tough swordsman, so you want to face him early on while you're still healthy. So I'm glad that we got that done. Our main quest now is probably to deal with the last pirate and get all of our relatives, and then just sail around gathering money. Alright, see you later, Burzum. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Did I speak to the mayor yet? Maracaibo. I can probably do that unless the Dutch show up. San Juan. How much going on here? Price for luxuries. And a good price for sugar in the opposite direction. Also a good price for goods, but you can't really afford many of them. up the new governor, but we're gonna pull into Gibraltar first. Dutch privateers. Yeah, that governor's done for. I need to make friends with the Dutch. Nothing I can do, I'm afraid. My advice is that you should surrender peacefully. Or just outrun them. I mean, yeah, way to go, dude. New governor has arrived in Maracaibo. Nice. What a sailor. Looks like we've got a fiancé to deal with. Have no fear, madam. I will deal with him quickly. The key to good sword fighting is to be a fountain of puns. And despite my age, my skills haven't gone to pot. Alright, I need to actually go and collect some of these rewards. I can't get away from this area though. This is where everything's happening. 125 days ago. Where's not Nombre de Dio? It's around here somewhere? That's not even that far away. Welcome aboard, mates. Alright, sell some stuff here. Decent price for luxuries. Passable price for goods. I'll probably buy that sugar. Well, really, trading goods for sugar. That's a trade up. Upgrade with iron scantings. I'm not going to sell these here. I'm going to sell them back to Maracaibo. Upgrade them again, and then I'll sell them. So our target can't get past us here, so we don't really lose much from sailing back and forth. Well, save for the fact that we need to pop some of our crew to man that ship, but... A royal galleon. Ooh, can we run her down? Probably not. The wind is not being nice to us. And they've got the lead. Well, maybe. Have to deal with this escort first. A little risky doing this because this is a royal galleon, so the Spanish will be upset. Take all. We're not getting the option to keep this ship? Is our fleet full? This wind. If you guys could... think you guys could surrender from over there, maybe? So I don't have to get any closer? I mean, they'll surrender as soon as they get close enough. But, I can't get close enough. The wind. The wind, man. I'm gonna have to... it's gonna make me sink that galleon because it's... because my, my fleet is too big. That's unfortunate, because I bet it's worth a small fortune. Just the ship, you know. Come on, they're not even fighting back anymore. There we go. Yeah, it's letting me keep this one. Why couldn't I keep the other one, then? That's weird. Alright. Pull into Maracaibo, sell our fleet. Talk to the governor. I'll get right on it. So he's kidnapped both daughters, huh? I guess he can kidnap more than one daughter at once. Interesting. Welcome aboard, mates. Ooh, that's price for spices. If only. It's a good price for sugar, though. I'll buy all those goods. Sell a whole lot of this food. Nice. Oh, interesting. There's actually two Colonel Mondozas. There's clearly a Colonel Mendoza for every governor's daughter. Well, I guess that means we don't need to be that diligent about rescuing them. But still, there should be one on the way here. Let's keep an eye out. Not much going on here. Good price on goods, though. Another trade galleon. Escort coming to us, dude. If you could get here quicker, that'd be nice because we're not going anywhere in this wind. We're actually taking a lot of damage here. Nice to get into melee with something. There we go. At least the escort's dealt with then. Starting to feel my age. These fights are getting harder. I've had easier scraps, is all I'm saying. People are actually fighting back now. Being a pirate in your 40s is no way to live your life. Do we want to sink her? I want to split my crew up too much. Apparently I don't have that much space in my hold. Come on, get in there. On his way to Gibraltar, yeah, I've gathered. I figured he's probably not gotten past me, but he's taking his time getting here, is all I'm saying. Ooh, a royal sloop. How badly damaged do we get? Yeah, we got a hull below half health. That's not ideal. Got ourselves another dance. I think she's already given us a mission, so she's just going to keep repeating that. That's probably what's going to happen. Huh? So this one should be advanced. Oh, still going. Why is it getting harder? But I think I'm getting the hang of the dancing. Ooh, Baron Raimondo. Hiding in the city of Campeche. That is a place we need to go to. I'll teach you some manners, knave. I might have to start switching to a cutlass or something. I'm having trouble getting these hits. I can still do incredible forward flips, but swinging a blade is a young man's game. Still gets us some more crew.
Dead pet dogs.
Tortuga. When is this guy gonna arrive? Alright, buy more sugar. Buy more spice. Sell the goods. Really buy luxuries at that price because they were going really expensive at the other place. So sell some of this food. Sunday the regular. Yeah, it's just round there. Why is it taking so long to get here? Della Hatcher. I'll get right on it as soon as I, well, I mean, I'll get on it eventually.
Dead pet dogs.
Oh, that's not as amazing a price for luxuries as they were doing. It's a real good price for sugar, though. Spice, even. Actually, for both. Make a passable living just trading between these two. And occasionally capturing a royal galleon. 146 men. I don't know if it's even worth it. I want to build up my crew quite big. For when we go after Henry Morgan. I think he's going to be a really tough fight, you see. My flagship can carry up to 300 men. So that sure would be something if I could go in with that kind of force. Let my crew do the fighting. I'll get right on it. Colonel Mendoza is in 3 places at once with 3 different governor daughters. And now those places are here.
Dead pet dogs.
3, man. I wonder if it's the amount of money we've got that's limiting how many people we can get aboard. Or whether it's because we need to divide the plunder. I think it's easier to recruit people the more you've divided. Either way, it feels like we're hitting a recruitment cap here. Oop, oop, there's the colonel. There's the guy we're after. Can finally be done here. SaltFASt galleon. Good broadside. Give him another one for good measure. The evil Colonel Mendoza emerges from hiding below decks. You have found me at last, Mr. SaltFASt, but you will regret crossing swords with me and God. I started giving him the same voice as the Baron at first, and then I realized my mistake. So now he's got the most ridiculous voice in the game. It's too late to fix it. Just gotta deal. Duck. Boop. Oh. Okay. So what happens when you fight people who've got a cutlass? It's the defense weapon. We're just neither of us really doing much to each other. I almost took a cutlass myself, which would have been probably a mistake. There we go. You are a master swordsman, sir. The governor's daughter is held hostage in the forecastle. Actually, I'm pronouncing that wrong, isn't it? Aren't I? The governor's daughter is held hostage in the forecastle. It's completely unnecessary to break that like that. Oh dear Duke SaltFASt, I dreamt every night that you would come to rescue me. Let us return to my father in Nombre Dio and speak of our future together. I mean, okay, but I'm just going to casually point out that you're only an attractive daughter, and I think I can do better. Kidnap the daughter of Maracaibo. Bring Maracaibo's daughter. Kidnap the governor of Maracaibo's daughter. What? That's Santiago. Oh, last seen in Santiago. Wait, has he kidnapped the same daughter twice? I think you've already given me this mission, but okay.
There's pet talks.
Welcome aboard, mates. Okay, well I think we need to pursue the missions in order of how difficult they are, and I'm definitely worried about how tough Henry Morgan is going to be in a fight. So I think that's going to be our next stop. And I want to sell that one. I'll also sell the failboat to buy worm to save space, but I don't know. Okay, so after Curacao next. But hopefully we'll get a promotion from the Dutch. Quick rumble with a trade galleon along the way. Santa Oda. Saint Oda? Nobunaga? Let's go them to Krakow. That's where I was going anyway, so I think I can manage that one. Man, I've caused so much trouble that they're now escorting grain transports. That's how worried they are. Is that a Dutch invasion force? Interesting. Well, have at it, sir. A new galleon has his sails wrecked. Oh, there's a Colonel Mendoza. Is he coming this way? Can we intercept him? Oh, that guy looks long gone. This is an English privateer coming after my stuff. Are the English at war with the Dutch? Well, if we are trying to get Dutch promotions, then we've probably got no choice. I'm sure I missed with every single shot. And again. What am I paying this crew for? I'm sure if this is the first time we've actually fought a British ship. Yo-ho, Lady Meow, how are you doing? How be me? How be me? I'm 41 years old and in failing health. These sword fights used to be easier, you know? Oof. Long day was long. Oh, you only just got in? At this time? Oof, where have you been? Hope you went somewhere fun. I'm very thinking that thing. I don't want it. Was there another? There's another British privateer coming our way. I'm sorry guys, but I gotta get these immigrants through. It's real important, guys. I'm not gonna get a second volley at this one. I'm not gonna turn around in this one. I'm just not gonna have time. Not fun, tiresome. I'm sorry to hear it. Yeah, at least it's done with, and you're here in time for my stream. You notice we're up to 47 followers? 3 more to go. We are right there. Can't be long now. We might get it this week. That would be amazing. After the horrible last month I've had, getting affiliate this week would that would be amazing. Gotta sync that thing. What's going on, Abbott? I'm already taking a bunch of immigrants to Krakow. I'm sure they won't be upset about more. Probably going to spawn some more pirates, but since they're preying on Dutch ships, that means they'll be enemies of the Dutch. Which means that the Dutch will like me for sinking them. Which will help me get that promotion that I desperately crave. French privateers this time. Are they at war with the Dutch? Are the Dutch just at war with everybody now? Oh, they've made peace with the Dutch in the 30 seconds since I fought those English privateers. I'm not sure if these privateers want the immigrants enough to come near my fleet, is what I'm seeing here. They do seem to be having trouble making up their minds, don't they? Oh no, get back here, get back here. Don't outrun me. I'm protecting you. Don't get in front of your protecting ship. Come on, what are you thinking? We need to teach these immigrant ships to stay where they're supposed to be. In formation. Is that hair, or it looks like he's wearing a chainmail coif, except it's in round. Whoop. Regular activity can ease the severity and reduce the frequency of lower back pain. I don't know, I'm doing a lot of sword fighting and my back still kind of aches. Sinker. That immigrant ship needs to get back here or they are going to get caught out by that privateer. These winds are not what I need. Oh, okay. I've beached it. I've beached the ship. I think that's for the height of fashion in olden times. Okay. Come on then, how about you? This is the smaller of the ships, so they probably just didn't want to mess with us after losing their sister ship. Yeah, they're just running. We're not gonna catch them. They're gone. I mean, I'll try. It'd be a prize. Okay, we're out of range. Nah, we're not catching those. I mean, if they're... I was genuinely unsure whether that was his hair or if it was some kind of bizarre hat. Was it a wig? Like a little bit like a judge's wig? I could probably believe that. I could buy that one. You know, maybe not my style, but I can imagine there being fashion in it. Oh, I miss the fast ship. When the wind's like this, I miss the fast ship. Let's talk to the governor. Let me ask you, how's your daughter been kidnapped? Oh, hey, we got promoted to Baron. 900 acres. And a beautiful daughter who wants a diamond necklace. A lightning quick low slash dueling skill. Welcome aboard, mates. Teach you some manners, knave. Oh nice, we've got the counter in. Whoop. Chuban. My, but you're a bold one. That quick sword of yours will come in handy around these parts. Looks like more men are looking to join your crew. Welcome aboard, mates. That is a lot for a diamond necklace. Probably take it though. Money's practically worthless at this point. Ooh, the blackmailer H. Shawshank is hiding in the back. Take me to him. You'll regret crossing swords with me. En garde! They literally just fixed that. I'm gonna have to apologize to the barkeeper. I mean, he did such fast work fixing up that railing so nobody got hurt, and it's broken again. Okay, catch you in a bit, Lady Meow. Thanks for finding the time to stop off here first thing. I really appreciate that support. Go face your justice. Is there more to do here? No. El Leon. Now for Krakow with a 1600 in gold. Interesting, interesting. Oh, yes, I will sell all of my spies for 34 gold. Sell my aunt and uncle for 34 gold. Incidentally, you don't know a place that's buying, do you? I mean, at the moment they're just taking space on the ship. We have to pay for repairs here. It's outrageous. It's barely even damaged. We'll make it to a Spanish port and do the repairs there. Yeah, I mean, assuming they'll still let me in, but... So, Port Morn, I believe, is where Henry Morgan sets up, so we're going to be heading there, and from there into Trinidad, I think. San Francisco. Puerto Cabello. That's on my way. I'll see what I can do. Ooh, there's a Colonel Mendoza on his way to Puerto Cabello. And again, at the speed that he travels. I don't have time to wait for him to get here. I'll buy that sugar. It's a cheap price. And there's all those repairs for free. Nice. Dutch privateers, you're out of luck, Governor Stone. I'm sorry. What have we got going on here? I just happen to have a diamond necklace. Let me guess, you're selling a diamond necklace? No? Okay. Surprises me. Now I feel a little lost now that I've not got any diamond necklaces. Price for goods. We're selling most things cheaply here. We should stock up. Even that price for food isn't bad. Normally we... Normally we can't get rid of the food, so I don't know that we want to buy any, but... Actually, at that price we might do. We do have less than 12 months worth. Sure, we've bought literally everything these people own. So yeah, I think we need to get more money to get a happier crew if we want to start recruiting more people. Looks like we're capping out about 250. That's when we start finding places where there's like one person willing to join us. A Spanish capital. Talk to the governor. Accept her invitation.
Sonita?
Alright. So far, stance isn't so bad. There we go. Are you going to tell me that you've already given me a mission and I'm not getting any more out of this until I've done it?
Chulan, Bosti. Oh.
Information that may interest me. Rio de la Hacha. I'll note that in my log. 11. Not bad. Oh, there's a diamond necklace. I'll take it, I suppose. You swindlers have got me over a barrel and you know it. Spanning. I'm trying to make friends with the Dutch, though. I want to sell that spice. I want to buy sugar at 7. Normally you can sell it for 10. You can find a place to do so. It's a better price for goods. It also usually sells for about 10. Let's get a bit of both. Do I want to sell those luxuries? It's not a great price. Sell a bit of the food, maybe? Still a long way to Port Morn. Follow the coast, we should find more places where we can hopefully keep picking up crew. And also maybe trade ships. Grain transport is not really worth my time. Santa Maria, what is going on here? Come on, that's on my way. I'll do my best. It's a good price for goods. It's a better price for luxuries. That's all we're selling there. Press on. What are these Dutch privateers doing in a Spanish city? Well, this looks to be the governor in any case. Is this the first time we've met his daughter? I didn't have anything much to say. Oops. Hold on, I wasn't ready. Stop the music. You're playing it wrong. Start over. Forwards and down. Okay. Keep going round and back. There we go. Oops. Okay, just keep spinning, I guess. Forwards. Whoop. It's picking up its pace. There we go. Try not to get dizzy. Getting dizzy doesn't normally win you any favors in a dance.
Churran, Steve.
2,000 gold reward. Certain Mr. F. Farthingsworth, who is wanted for embezzlement in the city of Margarita. Duly noted.
Talks.
Okay, starting to get more people. We must have made a bit of a profit. Despite us getting persistently fleeced on these, by these governor's daughters. These are good prices for sugar and spice. And goods and luxuries, really. Our hold is full, so we can't really sell any of it. We need to find somewhere we can sell things. That's what we're looking for now, I guess. So we're stopping at the new pub. Oh, Margarita's one of the places we need to go. Cool. No, that's not really on my way. Also, it's probably going to be the Dutch that goes after you, and I'm trying to make friends with them. So, I wouldn't really want to be you. Go ahead and Trinidad. Terrible prices for everything. I'll know not to take any goods there. Okay, so up on goods, buy yet more sugar. And find a decent place, a place that sells decent amounts, that wants to buy decent amounts of that and pays a decent price, and we'll be set. Right, here we go. Spin. Keep spinning. Okay, we gotta laugh at her. I was just thinking that she has kind of a sour look on her face. I was wondering if we weren't making any friends here. Did she only offer me a dance to be polite? Reverse direction on me, tricky. I've never been able to work out precisely what's the timing for getting a twirl instead of a normal movement. But there's got to be a mechanic behind it, because that gives you like double heart points.
Nabola Lamri. Arriva Lamri.
Arriva l'ennui to you too.
Sesuti.
Rio della Hacha. Multiple people to hunt down over there. Come aboard, mates. What's going on in Guadeloupe? Not a lot of. Okay, let's go deal with this guy. Sam Desla. I hope you enjoy tucking away all that gold, because soon you're going to be tucking away steel. White collar crime, you say? Soon you'll be wearing a collar on your way to jail. What's the matter? Lost your bottle? Let's see. Still can't really sell stuff here. Another place where I ideally want to buy stuff. Really bothering me that we don't have copper plating on this one. There's no reason to have copper plating on it, but it means one of our proud ships is not fully upgraded. Okay, we're gonna deal with some pirates, because that'll make everybody happier with us. Nobody likes a pirate. They're actually trying to engage us in melee. That's bold when there's 100 of them and 250 of us. I mean, if I was them, I probably would have just scarpered, you know? Must be real confident in his swordsmanship, this captain. There's only one man with a blade that fast. With a heart that salty and a blade that fast. Pulled a muscle in your arm. Should put some heat on that. Probably hold on to her, I guess. Otherwise, we're throwing something overboard. And then again, I kind of wanted, on close inspection, I kind of wanted to sell her because we're coming up on Port Mahon, and I need my crew as consolidated as possible. much crew does it take? 18? Probably not going to make a difference. More pirate raiders? Have at you, sirs. What a fool. I'll be sinking her. I won't be throwing the goods, no. I'll throw some of the cannon. Do my best to get them to Trinidad. It's our eventual destination on this route. There's Henry Morgan! He's shooting at us. How rude. Come on then, have at you, sir! The Queen Anne's Revenge. 36 guns? That's nothing. 239 men? That's a little concerning. Alright, here goes. About 50 of them there. Alright, have at you, sir. You're the last great pirate in this land, save for me. And by in this land, I mean in the sea, I guess. This ocean isn't big enough for the two of us. Wasn't much of a fight, and I had such great expectations. Whoa. Thought he was making a comeback, but I guess he was at the end of his rope. Such a shame he had to cut and run. But hey, some people, you give him an inch, I'll take a tumble from the yardarm. Probably the best for him. If he'd stuck around, I'd have had to box him around the ears. Perhaps I should have paid for a more generous severance package. The sordid career of the first most notorious pirate, Henry Morgan, has come to an end. At last, I am the greatest and also only pirate in all the Caribbean. I mean, there's other pirates, but none of them have names. Are you after my immigrants? Stay clear, huh? Look, I'm a little low on crew, so I'm not gonna pick a fight with you unless you pick a fight with me, but... Nope, they look like they're trying to intercept those immigrants. Yep. Sorry friends, but those people are useful to me. You've done nothing for me lately. Down you go. Jump! There we go, we got him this time. I don't think he was suited to be a captain. He never really seemed comfortable in the hot seat. Final round, sudden death. Are you seriously fighting me? You've got 14 crewmen. I have 106. I'm not gonna say it's not brave of you, but unless you are the greatest swordsman in all of the world, I have to be skeptical. Yeah, that's what I thought. Little sinker. It involves getting rid of some of those guns so we can take some of this food. Okay, hopefully they'll be alright from there. I do want to pull in here. From there we can head on to Trinidad.
Be tight. Be dark.
I tremble with apprehension, SaltFASt. You said you're now the first most notorious pirate on the entire Spanish Main. Fear not, madam.
Pet talks.
25 men to join our crew of 181. Yeah, so that huge haul we got is what's letting us recruit more people, I guess. I don't think we'll be selling a lot here. Maybe some of this food. Alright, let's get these people over to Trinidad. With any luck, that'll make us some friends. There are 3 Indian war canoes labeled. It's called San Antonio. Out here, this, and another. Is that the name of the fleet or what? I don't know what these people are up to. They're obviously like invading somewhere. So maybe I can make some friends if I deal with them. I'm 100% sure that I can see us catching one of these, though. The speed that they move. I mean, if I can land a shot on them, maybe. They're so fast. Ooh, can I get... Is that one an escort? Can I get that one? No? Oh, the wind is so bad I'm actually turning the opposite way to where I was spinning the wheel. Yeah, that thing's long gone. I wonder if those ships are any good. I'm not sure I'll ever find out. That merchantman is not keeping up so well. What? Where are you turning now? You're going to Trinidad, aren't you? It's right here. Who's in charge over there? I'd have him hanged. Nobody should steer a ship that badly. If you steer a ship so badly that I think you're steering badly, then you shouldn't be allowed anywhere near any body of water, really. You should need adult supervision to take a bath. There we go. Talk to the governor. My dear Baron SaltFASt, please come in. As you know, we are at war with the evil Spanish. I understand that recently immigrants are flocking to Trinidad, and you captured a pirate brig. Excellent. The king will be pleased. Soon you will be promoted to count. What do you mean soon? After all the stuff I've done, you're not promoting me? You jerk. Yeah, dance with your daughter to teach you a lesson. This is what happens when you upset pirates. You show up at your formal dues and dance in a mediocre manner. Trust me, you don't want any of that. Advance and back up. Oh, okay. It's fine, it's fine. I didn't quite fall over. I didn't injure anybody. That's the important thing. If I get through a dance without injuring anybody, then I'm usually quite pleased with myself. Keep spinning. Oh. That wasn't a spin. She's trying to confuse me. She's my deadliest opponent yet.
Nabola Lomri. Arriba Lomri.
She's amused by my efforts.
Cesartin Bos.
And Raymondo is traveling to Campeche. Is that Tilly Cat? You okay, Tilly? Yeah, we moved your stuff in here. So we're expecting guests. Wanted the stairs nice and clean. Yeah, there you go. It's all there. Don't worry. Raimondo is traveling to Campeche. That is our eventual destination in any case, so hopefully we can ambush him there. Soberano. Raimondo has given up drinking?
Wenental.
Zela.
Anyway, we're as far away from there as you can get, so I don't know that we're going to catch him, but we're going to head that way. Indian war canoe headed for St. Kitts. Welcome aboard, mates. You leaving already, Tilly? I don't think Lady Meow's realized you're here yet. She's going to be upset. I know, you got things to do. Alright, we'll probably see you later then. She's off. Yeah, these aren't good prices. Those are, I mean, these are really good buying prices. I'd probably sell some of that ridiculous amount of food and use it to buy more valuable things, I guess. All this cannon as well. It's a good price for sugar. How many ships do we currently have? Can we sell some of them? I want to sell them, you know. Yeah, we probably want them repairing first. Okay, we'll buy up on stuff and then we can sell it later, I suppose, when we get somewhere else. It's a good price on everything, to be fair. Alright, what have we got along here? Barbados, Martinique. Retire and become a really corrupt dictator? I mean, that's the plan. I am now the greatest and only pirate in the Caribbean, by the way. Who's at war with who? The English and the French are at war. If I hunt some French ships, so there's going to be lots of English and French ports ahead. If we hunt French ships, maybe we can get the English maxed out French ship, become a duke. Marry multiple daughters. It's the only way to max out our score. Gotta marry every daughter in the Caribbean. Commander, that's in the opposite direction to where I'm going, so no.
Wenenzela.
Well, these colonels are well out of my way. I'm probably only gonna bother going after them if I bump into one. 2 gold for sugar. Buy as much as I can at that price. Everything's really cheap here on the East Coast. Is that a location thing? Will I have better luck selling this stuff when I get to the west? Okay, let's head for Barbados. Wasn't there somebody I was looking for in Trinidad? One of these guys? No? I guess not. Is there any along here? So there's one in St. Martin. Ah, and there's one in Barbados. Hopefully we can sell up a lot of our stuff here, get rid of some of these ships. The Betsy. Not sure how safe I'd feel in a ship called the Betsy. An excellent market for spice, that sounds promising. Let's have a chat with the governor. Hey, there we go. That was fast. One pirate ship was all we were short of to become a duke. Henceforth, ship upgrades will be done at cost in English ports. Also pleased to grant you an estate of 800 acres on the outskirts of town. Accept her invitation.
Ce n'est pas.
We're always the only people who don't have those grey-white wigs on. Do we look like fools? Are we painfully unfashionable? Why is the governor's daughter not wearing all this fashionable stuff? Is she just indulging me so I'm not too embarrassed, or has she just not got her finger on the key of fashion? Maybe she's a little fashion blind. I mean, I probably don't need one of those white wigs because I'm wearing this stylish hat. She's the one who's missing stuff. Oops. Okay. My dancing could probably be accurately described as baka. Yes, that is true. Oop.
Oh, Nabola Lambri. Arriba Lambri.
Viva l'ennui to you two. No information about the Baron. He's still in Campash. Still got copper plating. What we got going on in here? He must answer to me. You found me at last, Mr. SaltFASt, but you will regret crossing swords with me. En garde! Clunk. 4,000 gold doubloons. Not bad. Welcome aboard, mates. Keep building up this crew. The ridiculous amount of gold that we've got. That is a nice price for spice. It's a good price for sugar as well. Let's buy as many luxuries and goods as they can sell us. We're gonna sell them all this sugar. It's not the best price for sugar I've seen, but I had like 300 tons of this stuff. Let's get rid of the stupid things. Was that 215 pirates? It was. Not nearly enough. Look, we're not tootling around in a little royal sloop anymore, okay? Our flag galleon carries a maximum crew of 375. This thing's designed to carry an invasion force. Imagine crashing into another ship and going into the attack with 375 max crew. You wouldn't have time to defeat the enemy captain. Repairs. Sell that. And sell this. Hold on to our little fleet. But yeah, it's mostly how much money you've got that determines how big a crew you can get, so I mean, we've got a fairly stupid amount of money. So we're gonna stick at it. So we've actually maxed out friendship with the English now, so I guess we want to actually be hunting English ships to make friends with the French. And also Spanish ships to make friends with the Dutch, I guess. Beat up our friends so we can make new friends. That's how this works. What was the French city that I'm literally right next to? I didn't catch the name. Martinique? Maybe? Martinique it is. Oh, didn't mean to land there. English merchantman. When we're done with other things, I might, and I can just build up the crew to ridiculous levels, I might look at capturing a few cities for us. Alright, bring us around. Let's get to Martinique. What happened to that ship we were escorting? Did they get there already while we were messing around? Well, you can kind of capture cities. There is, if a city's hostile to you and they're, because they're from a nation that's put a bounty in your head and they just fire at you with cannon, you can launch a ground invasion with your forces and capture the city, which gets you a nice chunk of loot, and then you choose which nation you want to give the city to, basically. So if you can't land in a Spanish port, you can conquer it and make it an English port, and then you gain all the benefits of that. We haven't really had opportunity to do it so far. Neither opportunity nor cause. I think we've only seen the ground battle minigame once. How to wife, yeah. Grand Bahamas is the one who's got the most affection for us, but we've not been there in a while. It's a long way away from where we've been lurking. But we're hopefully passing that way, so I suppose we can stop in. Maybe we need to pick a governor's daughter to focus on. Her poor aching heart, yeah. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I'm sure that she'll be overjoyed when we return. Our fancy hat, yeah. That's perhaps the thing that she misses most of all.
Nabola.
Oh, time fudge.
4,000 gold reward for Mr. Shawshank. What a Cabello for Carmel Mendoza. Eventually we're gonna have to go hunting that guy.
Yes, we talk.
Her face sort of looked glued on. That's why she's only an attractive daughter. The beautiful daughters have real faces. Good price for sugar. More cheap goods that we can stock up on. Hopefully this will come in valuable later. Fairly cheap luxuries as well. Can't quite sell that merchantman. Where to next? Guadalupe. Training on any English ships we see along the way. Be an extortionate tax on that sugar. Well, that's why we've got to trade in it now. Okay, got another governor. Another attractive daughter with the glued-on face. 200 years. We gotta hurry then. Time flies in this game. Yeah, you shouldn't rate women, Burzum. All women are a 10, regardless of whether they're a beautiful and attractive or a rather plain daughter. She's got quite the furrowed brow. I'm not sure how happy she is with us. Margarita. I've just come from that way. These people send us all over the place.
Yes, we talk.
Alright, what's going on over there? It's a good price for spice and luxuries. If I ever get there. Right, what can I sell here? It's a good price for goods. It's a decent price for luxuries, not an amazing one. But still the goods is a priority. Okay, I guess we sold them out. Probably buy some sugar so we can sell more goods. I'll trade up on that sugar, it's a good price. I think he might have vanished again, Lady Meow. He's at work, so he's checking in on his breaks. With him having a fairly intense people focus position, he gets quite nice breaks to make up for it. Especially when he's like working night shift, as he presumably is tonight. Well, unless he's almost done, I don't know. It could be the end of his shift. As you can sell this one here. The microwave is running. Take it you've got no internet. The microwave is running, so I have a screenshot of her looking absolutely furious. What an image for it to freeze on, huh? Looks like she's about to slap me. And that's when I danced well. Did she slap me? No, she let me kiss her hand. I mean, like, it wasn't a super successful dance, but I got a happy response out of it.
Replicated.
Well on my way to the rank of Marquise.
Listen.
Oop, a rather plain daughter.
Sella to Flatine.
I just happen to have a diamond necklace.
Oh, to Shala. Certain past.
What to pay? 4,000 gold reward. Duly noted. Look at this, look at this. The second I give her a diamond necklace, it instantly gets pawned to this guy. Fine, I'll take it, I'll take it. Someday somebody will appreciate my gift. It's not an amazing price for luxuries, but that's a really cheap price for sugar. For that matter, the spice is worth buying. Where's all these luxuries? Or do I hold out for somewhere better? I could probably hold out for somewhere better. You can often get like 20, 30 gold for luxuries. Sell a couple of cannon. 2 gold for food. Go on, I'll buy you out on that. If I sell it somewhere, I will almost certainly make a profit on that. Alright, will Antigua let us in after we've poached a few English vessels? Judging by the wind, they're not willing to let us in. The entire population is out on the beach, angrily waving fans. Another rather plain daughter? Fine, we might get another bounty mission out of it. We really need to go find the next treasure city, because we could be getting treasure from all these we could be getting map pieces from all these dances, and we're not, because we've already got a full map. It's so far away. I mean, that's our eventual destination. But we're gonna have to work our way there, is the problem. You got the footage back, Lady Meow. Yeah, we're dancing again. This one seems slightly less angry. I didn't even do anything wrong last time. We got here and the governor was like, "You've sunk a whole bunch of our ships, you are traitor to the crown, you're a scandalous rogue, you will surely hang." Then his daughter shows up and is like, "Will you dance with me?" Probably going through a rebellious phase.
Shuran, Bastille. Oh.
City of Caracas. I'll note that in my log.
Zeller.
Good for Kumana? That doesn't really help me. Welcome aboard, mates. Nearly got 300 men under our command. Ooh, these are some really cheap prices. Daughters like the bad boys? I guess so. There we go, we finally got the copper plating. Now we've got 3 fully upgraded ships. Nice. And we've got this thing, which I don't really want, but can't get rid of. So what's going on in Nevis? St. Kitts. Let's see if we can get this merchantman while we're here. Right inside the town we're about to dock with. 300. I want to send this ship into battle at least once with the full 375 men crew complement. The thing's about to sink. I don't think I'm not entirely sure I dare fire on it again. English and the French still at war, yeah. Do. Such offences will not go unpunished. I hereby bill you 1 diamond necklace.
Oh, Tushala? Past.
2 of them in Commander. We're getting, these bounty missions are piling up. We need to start finding some of these places. It's scandalous the way the diamond trade works in this game. It's a real swindle. That is some blood money going around. Also, this is really cheap stuff again. Only 1 diamond necklace, I've had 100. I'm fairly sure it's the same diamond necklace. The minute they're done with me, they're passing it on to to their guy to sell it. They don't keep those things. It's all a scam. It's all a scam. They're making money off of me. I give them a diamond necklace, and like 5 minutes later, I get down to the tavern, and it's in the pawn shop, and I have to buy it again. I spent hundreds of thousands of gold on that one necklace. Now this is what you've got a point there, Lady Mia, because this is what proves that it's a scam, right? You can't buy a diamond necklace if you've already got one. The guy will never be selling a diamond necklace if you've already got one. Which proves that it's the same diamond necklace. There's only one diamond necklace in the entire Caribbean, and these governor's daughters are making a fortune by having me buy it over and over again. I mean, I'm onto them, but what can I do about it? The dowry has to come from somewhere. I suppose so. You can only get a dowry back off of one of them, though. That's how they get you. You can only marry one of them, so you need to get a little bit of the dowry. The rest of them get to keep that profit. One of them just has to take a hit for the team.
When in Zella.
31 gold for luxuries. That'd be nice to see right now. Got over 300 men in our crew. We've done it. Oop. We can sell some spice and some sugar at least. This is why some people in history had like 5 wives. It's the only way to turn a profit in those days. You gotta make your money back somewhere. Maybe we should give the Betsy a name. We've had her for a while. I'm still gonna try and sell her, but it's not happening anytime soon. Is what the impression that I'm getting. Is that that's another the Dullard's Walk. How would you name a ship that? Were you using those sails? You don't have anywhere else to be, do you? Name it the Holy Bucket. Come on, get back here. There's not enough characters. It'll just have to be the Holy Bucket. Okay, let's visit these two Dutch towns and see if we can get a promotion there. Probably not. I don't know that we've done anything for them lately. But who knows? Maybe they'll just be happy to see us. Saint Eustatius. Evil Spanish and the slimy French. Yep, looks like we've not done anything of interest to them.
Sonita?
But you've got yet another dance out of it. Oh. Almost messed that up. Oop. Okay. I'm salvaging it, but I'm actually messing up a lot of the button presses here. It's not visible when you mess up if you hit the right key fast enough before the stumble animation begins. It's basically how this works. But this lady is not going where I'm expecting her to go. Oh. Yeah, who designed these old and timey dances? They're far too difficult. Can we do some more modern dancing? Just like wave our arms around. Jump up and down a little. Tigua. That's not far from here, right? Have we already been to Antigua? Is that was that in the southeast? I think we might have passed there.
When in Zalao?
Who heard a piece of music and thought we should ritualize our expression of enjoyment? I imagine it's probably a very old and timey thing. Well, it goes back to caveman times. Well, probably later than caveman times because they probably didn't have music as such, but very early times when music was first emerging, it probably had a ritualistic aspect. Where the shaman or whatever would get the town together, they'd play the music and they'd do the dance of celebration. It probably started out with like rain dances and stuff. You play the music and you do the pretty dances to win good luck for your village, your tribe. And everybody's got to do it together, because otherwise the gods won't be happy. Good price for goods. Finally sell some of these. It's a good price for luxuries as well. Let's sell some of the... probably sell the luxuries. Still got some of both. And I'll buy that sugar. I mean, I think in like ancient Greek, ancient Roman times, it would have been like priests and priestesses would do dances at big celebrations to honor the gods. So I think that's probably what made it considered to be like a more noble thing, and then the important people wanted to get in on that, so the rich folk began doing dances. How do we get from rain dances to so much waggling of shoulders? That is a good question. Probably just a slow change in what people thought was fun to do, I guess. Oh, can I get rid of anything here? At some point, people liked the synchronized movements, watching everybody move together in time with the music. Then maybe all the twirls and stuff started to become challenging, and people enjoyed that. And now people just like move. Now that we've got, I guess the quality of music has improved. We've got much better instruments. It's usually pre-recorded stuff, so it's like at the best quality, and it's people just like moving to the music is what we've probably got now. It's got that energy to it.
Wedding time. Listen.
Oop, a rather plain daughter. I suppose we'll take another dance. Probably get another bounty mission out of it. It's gonna take us forever to get up here because everybody just wants to dance with us. We've not been to this side very much, so we're still quite early in the quest lines with these ladies. We haven't done all the basic dances yet. Whoop. Oh boy. I don't think we're gonna get a second dance here. This particular governor's daughter looks about 20 years older than every other governor's daughter in the game, which probably makes her about the same age as us. St. Kitts, haven't we just left there?
Wedding time.
Well, at least we've already got a spy to take care of over here. En garde! Yeah, if we had to pay for all those railings we broke, we'd be bankrupt by now. You know, don't have much trouble dodging attacks, but I have trouble landing them. I wonder if it's time I started using a rapier.
Weddings allowed.
Those luxuries in Port Royale. More stuff that's being sold dirt cheap. Oops, it's more cannon than I wanted to sell. And sell some of the food and stock up on sugar and goods. Kitts. St. Kitts is just down there. Alright, let's go back to St. Kitts and get that bounty. Just my characterization as a swashbuckler. I mean, there's also the cutlass option. But that doesn't really play to my strengths. Look at this. Diamond necklace. Traveling to Florida Keys. Okay, I can probably intercept him there. That's on my way.
Test.
Let's try it. Alright, let's give the rapier a try. Whoop. Okay, I've already gotten stabbed, so maybe the slower defense is not working out for me. I'm getting old, I need a lighter weapon. There we go. See, I wouldn't have pulled that off with a long sword. I'm gonna have to get used to hitting the defend button earlier. But I think I probably do better with that weapon than I have been doing with the longsword. The bravura, carrying over 3,000 in gold. I'm trying to make friends with the French. Look at this, diamond necklace. Instantly. Complete swindle. It's sickening. It really is. Oh, that's a good price for spice. Buy some goods. Not a great price for sugar, but with how cheap the goods are, might be worth selling some of this sugar just to make room for goods. I mean, that is a profit on the sugar. Alright, to San Juan. Are the Spanish currently at war with anybody? The Dutch? So yeah, we'll head there, and if we see any Spanish ships there, we'll take a shot at them. Head off and do your guitar practice. Okay. Catch you later, Lady Meow. Thanks for stopping by. I hope guitar's fun. Trying to get an early night. No, that's fine. I know I'm doing extra streams. It'd be I feel like it'd be a bit much of me to expect you to catch every stream when I'm doing so many of them right now. And yeah, if you can get an early night, you take it. Take it from somebody who has really bad insomnia. You know, I can understand the value in an early night. I can never manage them myself. Yeah, see you soon, Lady Meow. Thanks for being here. Rather plain daughter. There's not much we get from these governors right now, other than maybe land. Yeah, the clock change ruins everything. Alright, good night. See you next time. Uh-oh. You know, I've been dancing fine with all the complicated dances that the beautiful daughters have wanted. Then the last two times I've danced with a plain daughter, I've just been stepping on everything. Also, I noticed for the first time in the background, when I stumbled, the governor himself shook his head. I'm not making any great favors here, I don't think. I wonder if he reacts when they do a twirl. It's hard to tell when he's in the corner and we can't really see him all that well. And also I can't twirl reliably. Look at all those sashes.
Nebola Lumri.
Being a duke is a luxurious life.
Arrivaloni.
Saint Eustachius. Say I've just been from there, but to be fair, I've just been from everywhere. Welcome aboard, mates. I guess I must have made a profit recently to get 16 new people.
Chuban.
Chuban! Declaration of challenge. Maybe I should have been using this weapon all along. Whoop. It does get me a little stabbed from time to time, but overall I think I'm doing better. After the merchant, what's going here? That's a pretty good price for sugar. I'll sell up on those. Probably buy more goods. Goods seem to be really cheap over here. Yeah, that's also a good price for luxuries. I'll probably take those. I'm never gonna get rid of these extra ships at this rate, though. Turning into an honest merchantman at this rate. Oh! Check it out, we've finally gotten enough crew that people are unhappy again. With how much, with the ridiculous amount of money we've gotten. 300 crew members is enough that they start to care about the money. Keeper. I guess it's friends with the French. Yeah, French and Spanish ships are fair game. Montserrat is, I think, on my way. Wish I could check with my navigator when you're asking me these questions. No, Montserrat is well out of my way. I mean, to be a good place for you to get to, but it's well out of my way. If you get there, you'll be doing it on your own. How oversized this fleet is getting. Oh? Oh, transporting troops. I thought it was one of the people I was hunting for a second there. Hey, it's Governor Stone. He must have been transferred to Santo Domingo. Where is the wind?
Firaxis. Triste.
Oh, beautiful daughter. Let's get at it then. They get another bounty out of this. Should let us build up the size of our army. Round and round. It's a good thing us sailors don't get dizzy easily. Oh. That was not the hand signal I thought she was giving at first. Can't believe I didn't stumble on that one. These dancing boots are quite forgiving.
Ebola, Lumri. Arrivaloni.
Florida Keys. I'll note that in my log. Still got time to intercept him, hopefully. Alright. Ooh, these are some good prices. Hopefully we can get enough that we can keep a crew going for a little while longer. I only cleared up so much space in our hold. Probably sell some of these ships. Upgrade them all first, of course. Oh, we need to keep the failing winds. Still, not bad. I'd realised I probably would have kept the Holy Bucket since Lady Meow named that one, but hey. I'm going to take a brief break right there. Just moving from the one section of the map to the other. Florida Keys and Grand Bahama, our eventual destination, and then from there on to Campeche. But yeah, I need to take a brief break just to stretch my legs. I'll be back very shortly. See you in a moment, everyone. Might help if I put the screen on. There we go. Alright, we're back, everybody. So let's see, we're gonna Decoy, Bluragan, Podipay, Tortuga. Just gonna circle around up here, I guess. Look at how many bounties we've got. This is just too many bounties. Nobody needs that many bounties. I mean, it's money, and we'll... Oh, hold on. Military payroll. Yeah, it's money, and that'll let us significantly enhance the size of our crews, so I guess we need that much money. He's trying to outrun us. Good chance it's going to succeed, too. A fast galleon is presumably faster than a flag galleon, I have to assume. So ours is heavily upgraded. We've got those cotton sails. Yeah, they realize they can't have faces. Decided you'd rather get into a fight, huh? Whoop. Okay, the wind's turned once again. How's that in your rigging? Yep, there goes that mast. If they've got any sense, they'll surrender there. We sink her? Can we still take her stuff? Can, cool. That thing is not gonna be motoring. Oops, some pirate raiders. Everybody likes it when we defeat pirates. Pirates are the scum of the seas. You won't catch me associating with them. Going straight to old Davy Jones. Time to use my new rapier in a real fight. Or as much of a real fight as 300 men versus 75 can be. Still sink him? Yeah, I need to take this one then. Yeah, hopefully some promotions next time we get to a Dutch port. Which might be a while now that I think about it. There's not really any Dutch ports in this corner, is there? Well, hopefully they'll remember. Spanish settlement. What have you got going on? Yeah, good luck with that. Spices in Martinique. Out of our way, though. A long way out of our way. That's a good price for goods. Selling some cheap sugar and some cheap spice. Alright. The Holy Bucket 2. Goev, Liorgane, Portape, Tortuga. Any of those would be good places to send immigrants if that's what they're offering us. Liorgane, fair enough. Liorgan, more likely. I don't think it is Liorgane. It's almost certainly going to be a silent E. Petit Goev. Aha! The rank of Marquis. Trade many more goods.
Mr. Powell, Gilroy, please.
150 acres. And we're gonna have to fight just a small duel.
Briglicated.
Quite unacceptable for a beautiful daughter to be about to marry a lieutenant. I mean, when there's a marquise around, they clearly have priority. Florida Keys and the Soberano. Bear that in mind.
Dent.
Aha! A blackmailer. Don't worry, you have time to write plenty of letters in prison. Oh.
When in the lab.
Orient?
Yes.
What the Colonel's
we talk.
Orient? Off my board, mates. Let's see. Definitely want to sell those spices. Sell this sugar. Probably sell as many of the goods as I can. So let's get rid of some of these cannon. We always end up with so many cannon. Alright. Can I actually sell both of these? Get our crew consolidated again. My dream of fighting a battle with 375 men on my flagship will someday come true. Are the Dutch and the French at war? Are they coming for... They are. Well, I'm trying to make friends with the French, and they're the ones who are actually around here, so... I need those immigrants to get through. You guys want to surrender before you sink? With any luck, this will get us another promotion. Mr. King hears of our good work. Wait for these immigrants to catch up. Oh, there's Colonel Mendoza. It's a chance to get something done. This fast galleon. You're looking to exchange broadsides. You'll find you'll be receiving the larger gift. Ooh, okay, never mind. There go our masts. Wasn't quite expecting that. Oh, there go their masks. Is it? Can either of us get into melee now? Is this who's better at rowing a ship is what's going to be going on here. Come on, row me hearties, row! Do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, row, fight the power. Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row, row, fight the power. So the governor's daughter's on that ship, right? Just idly wondering what happens if I sink it. We're very slowly gaining on them. They're occasionally dropping down to 0 knots if you watch their speed. I assume that's because we've got the cotton sails upgrade and they haven't. No, they have got cotton sails. Why are we slightly faster then? They have a fast galleon. They have a flag galleon. They just square a bigger ship, we pick up more of the wind. Oh, they're slipping away? They're like 3 feet in front of me, but okay. Oh, there's the colonel again, though. Bring us about. Alright. Everyone onto the fail boat. We're gonna catch him. This is why we have more than one ship, everybody. Look, he's still got no sails. Easy prey. All we had to do was transfer our flag and pick up his trail. Give him a good round of grape shot for good measure. This is going to be one of those where it says that they surrender, but you have to fight anyway. You found me at last, Mr. SaltFASt, but you will regret crossing swords with me. En garde! Come on, there's no time to stop and stare. Master Swordsman, sir. The governor's daughter is held hostage in the forecastle. The forecastle. It's a navy term. Oh dear Duke SaltFASt, I dreamt every night that you would come to rescue me. Let us return to my father in Maracaibo and talk of our future together. Maracaibo, huh? I mean, that is a beautiful daughter. Maybe it's worth having that discussion. Heavily upgraded ship. I'm gonna keep her even with no sails. Let's see if we can get to Leogan. Military payroll. I mean, while we're here. We're actually almost out of cannon. And this wind is ruining us. That's another mast down. I guess we did massive damage. is right where we don't want it to be. We've got some ships that are running a little slowly too. We do have a sail maker, so they should regen sail health a little bit, but I suppose from 0% health might take a while. Trade galleon seems determined to get caught. Very well, you leave him with no choice. One of those instances where they speed in for the sole purpose of surrendering. I'm okay with that. Right, see if we can get to Leogan. Yeah. So currently for our purposes everything is fair game. Although we're not going to get as much out of hunting the Dutch right now. Or the Spanish, sorry.
Joy in nest.
I think I can arrange that.
Dent. Yes. Be dark.
I'll buy sugar and spice at that price. Sell some of these guns. Sell those goods? Yeah, probably not. Let's get these people to Leogan. Oh, where did those... Okay. Some Dutch privateers just kind of teleported on top of us. Unfortunate. Why are we... Oh, right, we're still in the failboat. That's why we've got 32 guns. Would you care to surrender? Just collide here. Oh, this one was the escort? Okay. Oh, alright, we'll keep her. We're not delivering anything after all. They kind of ganked us there.
Briglicated.
Well, some of the immigrants got through at least.
Shallow.
Just happened to have a diamond necklace. St. Martin. I'll add that to my log.
Dent.
He must answer to me. En garde! Stood back up too early there. If somebody's swinging a sword at your head, it's not a good time to be an early riser. Another 4,000 doubloons, not bad. So we got going on here. Will those 4,000 doubloons buy me a... Oh, he doesn't have a diamond necklace. Somebody else must have already gotten it. Welcome aboard, mates. Alright, what we got here? No really good prices on anything, unless I'm buying. Buy some goods, I suppose. Goods and sugar, those are decent prices on those. Probably make a profit on that. Yeah, we might make some money on that.
B-Day.
Salt with the shipwright. Not selling these, unfortunately. The vast amount of wealth we're carrying. As soon as we find a place that gives even halfway decent money for food, we're gonna be set. Alright, on we sail. Tortuga and Port de Paix. And the next stops. How about that Dutch brig? There's only one brig these folks are going to be seeing. They're all jumping overboard. Oh, it's sinking. So let's see if we can save some of these poor people. So we should probably change back to the Death of Innocence. Is our strongest ship.
Dear joy in nest.
That is where I'm heading. Heading to Santiago. Okay, that's just round the corner. We can intercept him.
You're an empire.
I'll take it. Oh, we're already trading up on these goods. Well, we would be if this place had enough money to buy them. Pirates after our governor? This will not stand. Fire! Doing the wrong thing. Oh, did I take my longsword by mistake? Oh well. pirate ship. Then we'll haul into Tortuga. The ship's in a bit of a state, isn't it? We're gonna tie the ships, Wealthy French trading post. We can turn a nice profit here. Here we go, the rank of Duke. Ship upgrades we do not cost in French ports. 100 acres. We no longer have any reason to be friends with the French now. It's only the Dutch we've got to be nice to.
Ce n'est pas.
So for now on, we leave alone Dutch shipping pretty much no matter what. But anybody else is potentially fair game, depending on where we need to go. Okay, thought I fumbled that one.
Nabola Lamri.
Okay, we did alright. Kumana. Everybody's in Kumana. I'm gonna have like 3 bounties to collect next time I go there.
Dent.
In the direction of Santiago.
Yes, we talked.
Welcome aboard, mates. Fell below 300 men for a moment there. Perilous. These are some good prices. Actually a good price for food. Let's get rid of the 400 tons of food that we've got. Slightly more than we're probably going to need. 40 months worth. Trade some for some sugar as well. Probably make a profit on that sugar. See, all of these are cotton sails. And them too. And now we sell as many of them as we can. Not the failboat though. Why is the failboat at the back? I hope we get up to the Holy Bucket 20. That's the name that gets funnier the more numbers are after it. I'm gonna run for Port de Paix, because I think we might have a bounty there. And then we're going to go to Santiago and wait out. Colonel Mendoza? Baron Raymondo? Baron Raymondo.
Replicated. Listen.
Charlemagne.
Here we go again with the diamond necklace. Tortuga, okay. I mean, we can go get that one easy enough. Thought so. Custom swords. You're never too old to do flips. Another 4,000 gold, very nice. King Charles. I'll take it. Alright, what can we get from the merchant? Mostly just buy more sugar, I guess. Probably sell more food while we're at it. We need a lot of food now that we've got such a ridiculous crew. We need an entire ship's worth of food to support this oversized crew.
Capone, your boy. When it's all.
Whoop. I'll get right on it. I didn't even mean to go in there, but okay, fine.
Dent.
We'll go have a look for his daughter. Doubloons. Very nice. Welcome aboard, mates.
Yes, we talk.
Some magic here. Just more sugar for sale. Alright, let's go look for the Baron. We'll head to Santiago, and if he's not there yet, we can probably follow him back round to where he set off from. That'll save us a little bit of time. Depending on which way he's coming from, I suppose. Probably come from up there, I would think. New warship. Very well. We'll dance. I think I recently come here. She hasn't already given me a mission, has she? I've lost track of who's giving me missions and who's not. I probably reject some dances safely if I know that they're already waiting for something. But it's probably convenient for me to get as many of them kidnapped as possible because of the riches that the Colonel carries if I can hunt him down. Spawn as many of him as possible. just after she puts her hand in position, you hit it to get a 12. That's what I'm trying to do. Seems like maybe it's working. Maybe I can reliably get 12s that way.
Oh, time fudge. Past.
Santa Marta. Okay.
Peter. Laundry.
He's way here, so he's not arrived yet. Came from Florida Keys, so he would have been there. So he probably sailed down that way and round here. So we can, since we're heading to Florida Keys, we can head back that way and we should intercept him. Price for sugar. Nice. Sell the holy bucket, and we'll set off looking for the Baron. I expect we'll meet him on the north side of Cuba. Some pirates, but we weren't catching those. Slightly too fast. There isn't any Dutch settlements in this area, is there? No. It's gonna be really hard making friends with the Dutch because they don't have any settlements anywhere.
Dear joy in nest.
Yeah, it's out of my way.
Dent.
When in the lab.
Salvador Almonda.
Peter.
Buy some of their sugar. It's a good price. Alright, off we go. The Baron should be along here somewhere. There's the next map piece we need to rescue our grandfather. There he is. Look at him run. He knows he's in trouble. Got 177 crew and I've got nearly double that. Big ship battles. This is a real fight. There's not much point trying to get this guy to surrender. You have found me at last, Mr. SaltFASt, but you will regret crossing swords with me. En garde. You are a master swordsman, sir. I will reveal to you the truth that you seek. Your grandfather held captive in a remote location. This map should help you in your quest to restore your family. Something cave, that is quite useful. Near Trinidad. And there'll be water on the north, so he'll be near the north coast. I'll probably find him with that next time we're in the area. Well, you know, I'll catch him. I'll catch this guy again if I can. Just to get a few more pieces, but probably do it with that. So we've got a major landmark. Mando is in Kumana. He got there fast. Must have been his respawn point. I threw him into the water. So that's the last bonfire that he rested at. He's Governor Stone. Alright, I wanted to go to Grand Bahama and Florida Keys. And Bahama first, I think. Not sure if any of the others are worth putting into. Have I got much in the way of goods to sell right now? I think I pretty much settled up. I've got some food to get rid of. Maybe a ship I can sell. Goods, luxuries. These are pretty much the exact same prices. I was going to Newton.
Cover it in thatch.
And it's there. Okay, I guess I can get you there.
Test. Sarah's
In the direction of Havana. We might be able to catch him there.
just a toast.
Price of sugar. Sell some of these can. Sell some of that food. Alright, well, is there something we can buy in this hour to take to Elithara? Sugar's quite cheap. Not that cheap, though. I guess if anything we're buying is going to be in the other direction. Let's see if we can get ourselves a new estate. Spanish privateers. If they've got any sense, I'll run. Myself a full-sized warship here. Okay, caught up with them despite their best efforts, so I guess it's a fight. Okay, guess the escort ship decided to get involved. And the other one surrendered, very nice. I'm gonna take both ships. So I'm thinking we can buy a load of stuff in Eleuthera and maybe sell it in the other two cities. Probably for a profit. Probably for a real good profit. Yet more dancing. Well, almost like Grand Bahama. And according to the status screen, that's been our highest romance for just about ages, so... Imagining she'll probably have been kidnapped when we get there, as tends to happen. So that's probably the one we'll look into actually doing. Starting to feel attached to that one with how long it's been on our status screen. Oh. Right at the end too. It's all going so well.
Nebola, Lumri.
Yeah, that's off a decent score.
Sesurtim.
I didn't even get anything new for it.
Test.
Santa Catalina for Havana. Santa Catalina's a long way away, right?
Despital.
Yeah, so we want to buy up... Oh man, there's not actually much to buy here. Food, I guess? We'll buy everything. We'll make a profit on all of it, but... I was hoping we could purchase a little bit more than that. So I brought all these extra ships along. Guess we just sell as many of them as possible. Soberano, we don't need that. Cairo is actually our new greatest happiness, I guess because we've rescued her. There's some competition. I'll get right on it. That guy's everywhere. It's a nightmare.
Test.
I mean, at least he's saving me from
Despital.
some more dances. Getting worn out. Can't just dance all day, every day. Sell a whole bunch of this food too. After Grand Bahama, and then from there we can look for Lollanay's treasure. Search west of Grand Bahama near Shark Shallows. Which I think we've determined before is inside a lake. One of the biggest lakes around there. Let's go see our longtime sweetheart and see if she still remembers us. 100 acres, nice. Yep, what a shock. I'll see what I can do. Captain of the guard. I'll teach you some manners, knave. Going by. Hello, rapier wielder. Test one's speed to the limits. Ooh, this guy really is fast. Come on then, how about you? Careful, you'll ruin his fine ad.
Test petals.
Welcome aboard, mates.
Test.
Alright, so we're buying more sugar. It's apparently really cheap in this area. We're still down to our 3 core ships, so off we go. Yeah, smuggler's a little bit beneath me. Let's see. We need to go to St. Augustine now that I think about it. But the treasure we're looking for will be near that lake. Let's get these pirate raiders first. This guy's not bad with his cutlass. Not landing a hit. So that high defense stat does for you. Go on, back up. A little warm there. Perhaps you'd prefer the taste of cold steel. Alright, so the treasure should be like roughly due west of here. Keep an eye out for the 2 geezers. They'll be able to tell us more. What have we got over here? Hanging tree? Was that on the map? I think it was. Well, there's Shark Shallows, so I think we're too far north. Oh? An abandoned house. Deserted cabin there. Okay, so it's southwest of here, I think. Or southeast, I mean. There it is! Hungry boys? Dig in. $5,000 gold pieces. Not even remotely worth my time. Except for the glory. Welcome aboard, mates. Holland is at war with England, okay. Oop, I beached it. We're beached. Alright, St. Augustine next, and then on to Campeche. Fairly sure there's a bounty we need to collect here. Yeah, suppose we can keep building up these meters. She might even have a pirate treasure map for us, now that we've cleared that one off. Oh yeah, I forgot I was trying to learn where the twirl was. I think that is the timing. Just after that her hand reaches its position. Can't quite get it reliably, but I seem to be getting it more often now that I've started aiming for that.
You're wrong. Steve.
Florida Keys. That's not far from here. That's useful information. That's a good reward. A libertine? He must answer to me. This will not stand. These people and their liberty. If you get, have at you, sir. If you love freedom so much, then maybe you shouldn't have got yourself on a fast ship to prison. And this is the fastest ship. $1,000 doubloons? No, defeating Liberty is its own reward. Keep buying sugar, I suppose. Sell cannon, buy sugar. It's a metaphor for world peace. So who are the Dutch currently at war with, since we want to impress them? The Spanish and the English. If we come across any convenient ones, we'll go for them then. Excuse me. For now, on to Florida Keys, and from there to Campeche, where we will seek a A lost city of gold. Whoop. There go all their guns. I imagine they'll surrender at that point. But with 39 crew and no upgrades. They've got General the Wind on their side. I might have to shoot out their sails just to stop them from outrunning me. Any day now. Here we go. Picking up some speed. Can we recruit some more people in Port Sur? Port Surly. Nope. Not yet. Probably should have repaired that. Yeah, it'll keep up. Fall, man. They should surrender just seeing us coming. They probably will. Let's go test this. Yep. Mendoza sets out from Havana to Florida Keys. Ooh, that is useful information. I'll escort you for the first 1% of your journey. Oh, he's already made it to Florida Keys? Or... Aha, next treasure map. In the vicinity of Grant. Why does everybody bury their stuff in the same place? I'm starting to find it plausible that somebody's probably dug up somebody else's treasure by accident. Just because they're all buried so close together. These prices, I'd be a fool not to buy literally everything they own. I know I'd like to sell some of these ships. Alright, more time for goofing around. Gotta get to Florida Keys. Not him. I don't see him. It's not far to get here, so if any luck he's already in Florida Keys. We can probably go to the tavern and beat him up. Have you not had a diamond necklace yet? You must be the only one. 5,000 for treason. I will bear that in mind. The embezzler. I think he might have already... I think there was a good chance he was already dead there, the way he hit the ground, but we've resurrected him, I suppose. Welcome aboard. Keep building up those crew numbers. These are some really cheap goods and sugar. Everything here is quite cheap. The hold is full. Take those free upgrades. What were they thinking, setting out before while we're right here? What did they think was going to happen? Ah, he's already left. Santa Catalina, where is that? That's a long way away, right? Yeah, he'll have gone west along here. Maybe I can run him down, I'm not too optimistic. Not with these winds, I don't think it's happening. What? No! What just sank? The bite worm, that's one of my heavily upgraded ones. Just went straight over the rocks, why? What is, no! I didn't go on the rocks, why did you all go on the rocks? What? Well, there goes a ridiculous amount of cargo. That was one of my really good ships. I think it was worth like 3,000 gold. Alright, what's going on over here? Get ourselves a jewel. That's what I get for trying to pick up some speed and rescue a governor's daughter. It's like my crewmen don't care about rescuing people. I mean, what did they get into piracy for if they don't want to go around saving people? Another map piece. I'll take the sugar price, it's not a real good one. I can maybe buy some of these goods. Let's look at our war galleon. We've lost our nice treasure galleon. We have to settle for using a trade galleon as our carry ship. Neither of them have cotton sails though, which is really frustrating. So did a leaky... one of the holy buckets actually sank this time, I think. Yeah, no sign of the colonel. Whatever ship it's in, it's obviously got a decent turn of speed to it. We'll just continue on to Campeche, I suppose. Where is this? Knife Shallows. It will be on the west-hand side. Is west-hand side a meaningful term? Is that a thing you can say? Instead of left-hand side. troop ship. Yeah, let's not attack that. It'll be a fight that we don't really need. Trade galleon is coming right at us. Alright, men, make ready to defend ourselves. They may already be surrendering. Pirate raiders if we can get at them, but at this speed, probably not. Let's take a look at this map. Knife Shallows. Oh, unless it's down there, which it could be. We're looking for a place named Knife Shallows along this coastline. Could also be in any of those lakes, which is only just occurred to me, but it's quite possible and a little worrying. So it won't be bad to get a few of these cities ticked off our list. I think there's some embezzlers and things lurking around. I'll let that trade galleon slide. Once we let this new governor in, we might get a promotion. Well, not a promotion. We might get some land. Cutlass Rock. From out there, I thought it was going to be the place we were looking for. Oh. I'll deal with him quickly. The quickest weapon in the game. Oop. Just so we're fast enough that I can't just chain attacks into him by the looks of it. Alright, I'll change that one. Baron Raymondo, to Santo Domingo. Welcome aboard. I'll take it. It's a good price for sugar. I'll probably stock up on food because we're gonna go blundering over the land as we look for the lost city. So if we sail down here and we don't see a Knife Shallows, we know that it's got to be referring to one of the lakes on the east coast. So we still have a rough location, I guess. It'd have to be somewhere in that area. Knife Shallows, cool. Let's put anchor here. Get over this hill. Should be very close. Knife Shallows, okay. Let's see. A bunch of geese are in close proximity. South one might be starting here. Oh, is that another geezer? If we're getting too far west. Oh, unless it's just under here. So there was another one. There we go. Check it out. A thorough search of the legendary lost city of the Aztecs reveals treasure worth over 50,000 gold pieces. Behold, El Diablo, the city of gold. 450,000 gold pieces. Almost retirement fund. I think once we cash that in, we'll instantly have enough wealth points to max out that. So we've still got our grandfather. We need to decide which daughter we're going to marry. Maracaibo or Grand Bahama. It's got 2 more lost cities and some more treasures to find, but we're in the end game here. We're closing in real fast. Once we get our grandfather, we can start picking just treasure locations and stuff and just chasing in on them is what we'll be doing, I think. So, yeah. Maybe next time, maybe the time after, but I think we're close to the end here. Wednesday I might have to put up a vote on which game we're going to play next. How old are we even? 45 years old. Could be quite an early retirement. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, that's going to be all from me for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will be around tomorrow afternoon. I will be playing Dark Souls, and then in the evening we'll be doing our retro night, recently moved over from Wednesdays. And Wednesday evening will be when I'll be next playing Pirates. So tune in then as we close in on the end game. See you, everybody. Thanks for watching.